I actually found that I became more of a man when Noel started caring for my hair. I was having an awful lot of trouble with girls, and I sort of put it down to the fact that I wasn't taking care of myself properly. You know what I mean?
What sort of reaction did you get from your parents when you said you were going to be a musician?
Hysteria. Hysterically happy. Because my mother's Irish, and the Irish people love music. My father's an accountant.
Mr. and Mrs. Finn, what's it like being at a Split Enz concert?
You're asking me? Marvellous, actually, now. It takes a little while to get used to it.
Mr. Finn?
It's quite an experience. If I had a choice, I'd perhaps prefer Count Basie or someone like that. But no, it's quite a thrill.
What were your thoughts in having a son with such tremendous scholastic potential suddenly deciding to go into music?
Big shock. For fully a month, I would say. But then I think really all you can ask of your family is that whatever they're doing well. And they've certainly done that.
What was your folks' reaction when you told them you were going to become a rock musician the way Tim is?
Well, I'd always wanted to be a musician, so they weren't surprised about that aspect, but they actually knew before I did, because Tim rang up them before he rang me to tell me that I could join if I wanted to, so they knew and they were delighted. I probably thought I was a bit young to go overseas and get into rock and roll and all its trappings, but
21 today.
21 today, yes. And I haven't been given a key yet. 6 flagons of beer and a bottle of wine, but no key. But yeah.
I met Split Enz in London in late '76. Basically, I was on the bones of my arse. And there was an advert in the Melody Maker out there, and I answered it. And I was about the 60th drummer to answer it. Went along, had a play, and it was just sort of a little click. And I came back and had another one, and we both sort of decided that we wanted each other.
5 minutes, all right?
Are there any things about life as a professional musician that you don't particularly like?
There's parts of touring when you're doing a long tour, say of Australia, like we have done. The last tour we did was about 45, 50 dates or something. It became very hard on my nerves in particular, and hard on my health, and that can become a real drag after a while. But on the whole, I like or love every aspect of rock and roll.
Noel, as the ideas man, you came up with the outfit you're wearing at the moment. How did that come about?
Well, I sat at the sewing machine for a few hours every day, and the end result is what you see.
How important is an image for a band?
I don't know. A lot of bands don't really have an image at all, and I never, because of my initial involvement in the band, never thought of it so much as an image, but just as a contribution that I could make.
What's the attraction of Split Enz?
Well, I think they're a very different group. I think they're a very artistic group in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Good music.
First concert?
Yep.
First concert?
Yeah, first one for Split Enz, yeah. Really impressed with their music, eh?
They're original.
Yeah.
They're unique.
Yeah.
And they're bloody good to listen to.
Well, they're a really good group, one of New Zealand's best.
So I've seen the majority of the concerts I've done.
Yeah.
And I just watching the progression of the band.
Yeah.
Every time they come back from England, they're a little better, a little different.
They're the best group in New Zealand, that's what.
It's what I do best, so I may as well stick at it because there's few enough people around who know what they can do. And I know what I can do, so I'll keep on doing it. You know what I mean, man? Kind of rock and roll, kind of gets into your blood, you know?